I'm in beautiful Cathedral Rock in Sedona. And guys, it is incredible. I wish you could see this view in person. I mean, it is stunning, 360 degrees, red mountains. I was privileged enough to drive up here today with a really good friend that pulled me out of the house. And I, it's been a while since I've done one of these sermons because I was in Peru doing ayahuasca. And then I was going to my mom's funeral, and then I went to Disney last week with my wife and kids, and had such a wonderful time. And now we're kind of back in the normal rhythm, and here we are on top of the mountain once again. And my friend today, I had a lovely conversation with her, and one of the things that really struck me is my friend works so hard, and she puts so much on her shoulders all the time. And no, I'm not talking about my wife, Zaira, although that's the case with her too. But I think many of us, we take on so much all the time. Um, my friend I'm here with today is a college student, and it's just amazing all the things that she does. I mean, she's trying to go to law school. She's doing mock trial. She's working near full-time job 3 days a week. She's paying for school mostly herself. And I asked her, I said, why? Why do you put so much on your shoulders? And she said, it's because I want to be great. And that just, it was so moving to me, because I think so many of us, we take on so many burdens because we think that if I get the degree, if I make more money, if I get the job, I'll be great. And I think sometimes what's underneath all that is this feeling that if I do that, then I'll be worthy of love. Then people will love me. Then people will see me. And I need to do all these things to prove myself to my parents, to my father, to my mother, to show them that they were wrong and I was right. And I shared this idea of delayed gratification. It's very common for high achievers to delay gratification. There's a really famous study called the marshmallow study, where they put kids in the room and they put a marshmallow in front of them, and they said, hey, you can eat this marshmallow if you want. We're going to step out of the room. But if you don't eat it, when we come back in 5 minutes, we'll give you 2 marshmallows. And what the researchers found is that the kids who didn't eat the marshmallows, the kids who delayed gratification for 5-10 minutes so they could have 2 marshmallows later, those kids were more likely to be successful later in life, to go to better schools, to get better jobs, to earn more money, to live in that big house. And it's just this natural tendency that people that are willing to delay gratification are more successful by society's standards. And I don't need to explain why that is. I think most of you understand it. But the challenge is that too many of us never know when to stop chasing and just enjoy the freaking marshmallows. I mean, you could delay gratification until the day you die. And I know people, I lost a dear friend 2 years ago that had saved all this money, had built all these businesses, that had created this beautiful life for himself after retirement. And he passed away very suddenly before he was able to retire, before he was able to enjoy that life. And where am I going with this? I tell you the same thing I just told my friend earlier today. Sometimes you just need to chill the out. You just need to enjoy the marshmallows, dude. And you need to take a semester off from school and go live in Hawaii and just be a surf bum for a semester before you start law school. And you need to just, every once in a while, just say, fuck it, I'm just going to Netflix this weekend, eat a tub of Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and I'm not going to do any work. I'm not going to do any schoolwork. I'm not going to do anything except just chill the fuck out. And I think At the end of the day, the biggest lesson I want you to know is you don't have to do any of that stuff to be great. You don't have to be a lawyer. You don't have to get a degree. You don't have to get a job. You don't have to finish school without any student loans. You are great just the way you are today. You are perfect just the way you are today. And there's nothing you can do to change that in my eyes. You are deserving of love just as you are. And you don't have to earn it. You don't have to chase it. All you have to do is just be open to receiving. Be open to receiving. Everyone here, everyone in your life loves you more than you know, kid. More than you fucking know. We love you. And you don't have to deserve it. You have all of our love. All of it. You can stop it. We love you.